If you go across the bridge, I like to go this way, but generally go towards Fancy Furnishings right over there. You will see that there is a new Christmas present for Lumber Tycoon 2, 2024, December, Christmas 2024, all those fun words there. This is a limited item and will go off the shelves on December 25th or 26th. Before we talk about that, let's examine the item here. This is the delicious pink present of bubbly fun. Cost 4,328 lumber bucks. Then a couple of emojis there, and one of them didn't load for me, unfortunately. There are not only 5 items on the shelf, but for some reason Defaultio is getting a little creative here, or just randomly putting them around the store. I honestly think it's quite fun when an occurrence like this happens. There are a total of, there's 4 over here, 3 over there, 5 on the shelf. So that is a total of 12 of these items on the shelf at the same exact time. The store is about to close, so I'm not going to get a lot of time to stock up on these, all right? But let me just buy a couple of these.
Subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss for millions of IQ. Also be sure to join my Discord server, JB's Palace.
All right, I'm going to go get another vehicle to make stocking up faster on these. So it is nighttime right now. I can't stock up. We have a whole bash of people here. We have Tango, also known as Ninja. I'm Mr. Jacob, as well as Jamaica Mistake. Good for all of them being here. The pink present is a ball type of present, or at least every single year. The pink present is over there on Mr. Jacob's base here. This present has had a variant every single stock-up season year since the first stock-up season year, 2015. And every single year on Christmas morning, exactly at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Prior years it was 5 a.m., but now it is 4 a.m. because Defaultio or whoever did not fix the time of when items release to accommodate for daylight savings time anymore, starting back a couple years ago, back in 2022, I believe. So what you're going to do is buy a bunch of these on a small base, have a small base loaded, and then wait in a server, and then the moment it hits 4 a.m., what you're going to do is open the ball present, and then open the ball itself. Then you'll get a serial number on the ball. Basically what this means is, let's say you have ball number 3. That means it is the 3rd ever ball to be opened of that kind. Now, we don't know what for 100% sure factor that the pink ball present is going to be a ball this year, but we are extraordinarily sure, because why would this pattern suddenly break in 2024? I do want to make a statement. I am actually incorrect about you having to join a new server, and I would like to make a statement. I'm sorry for forgetting to take down the short that I posted last year, telling you that you have to load up a new private server right at 4 a.m. I'm going to take that video down before it is too late and before too many people get misinformed. But anyways, we're about to stock up on these presents once again. The lower ball number, well, you could imagine, sells for more, or at least looks a lot better. They're extraordinarily fun to collect every single year, so this is a very fun thing to do. Now, for the last couple of years, ever since 2021, maybe even 2020, I always had the speculation that the yearly noob head present was going to be the ball present instead of the ball present wrapping being the ball present. Why? Because in prior years, there has been a green wrap noob head and it was a purple noob head inside, and then vice versa, 2 years apart. So I have a speculation that this will actually happen with the ball presents and the noob head presents, since they like to always stick together every single year. Also, I am bringing this car in because apparently somebody said that the bug of where you can't pick the items out of your vehicle if you're not the first one in the server has apparently been fixed. We're going to put that to the test right now. If that is false, that's not the biggest deal in the world either, because these are expensive as heck and I don't want to get that many of them. In fact, even with this vehicle here, I do not think that all of these items are going to remain pick-upable, not because of this car glitch, but because of in general. Now let's see if this works. So it appears that it does. So now I just got to tap all these items. So apparently that did not lie. And speak of the devil, I think I found that out in Mr. Jacob's Discord server about the car bug being fixed, but I'm not 100% sure about that one either. Okay, that's absolutely insane. 51,930. I didn't pay attention to the exact number. 51,000 lumber bucks for all of the pink ball presents on the shelf at the same time. That is absolutely unreal. I do not recommend that you buy too many of these because obviously this does burn a hole in your pocket. And the sad thing is that, well, also due to me being more disconnected from Lumber Tycoon 2 these days, I've started to keep less of a track on just things in Lumber Tycoon 2. I do have really good memory, but I don't entirely remember the prices of prior ball presents. But I swear to goodness, I remember one being 8,000 and then one being 5,000 in recent years. So if that is true, which I'm 99% sure it is, then these ball presents are not exactly that insane in pricing compared to very recent years for those ball present prices. Also, another personal opinion, they should not have released the ball present variant first rather than another item being a cheaper item being released first, because, well, this is the only present that anybody can stock up on right now. I mean, a couple days ago, there was actually an error, and there was a present accidentally leaked in, and you could buy it in really old servers, as well as, I will just say it now, I'm sorry if you count this as too much of a spoiler, but I think it's better that you know this information. The Blue Steel Axe is going to make a grand return to Lumber Tycoon 2. So yes, the Blue Steel Axe is not a stock-up season item since it came back. However, it could 1 year not come back. So stock up on a bunch of them, but only stock up on them for like 1 year. I stocked up on a bunch of them last year, so I already got my fair share of Blue Steel Axes. I have no need to stock up on them again this year, and also considering the expensive price that they're priced at. Now, I do wish that they are only kept to a one-time thing, because then, you know, oh, it's the Blue Steel Axe, and oh, if you happen to be there for 2023 Lumber Tycoon 2 Christmas stock-up season, then you have the nice axe that you can use to chop the blue steel wood, which I'm assuming is going to return in a couple of weeks here. And, well, you'll have a nice axe to chop that wood real fast and stuff like that. Or you could also get it from players by buying from them as well. And then there is another present that accidentally released. For the next 15 seconds, I'm going to talk about the other item that accidentally released in other servers. If you don't want to hear it, don't tune in for the next 15 seconds starting now. So, the present that released is in the shape of an axe present. I assume it's going to be the yearly stock-up season item axe, and it is with yellow wrapping. Now, I'm not going to talk any more about that item until it actually releases, because I assume it's actually going to release. I mean, why wouldn't it? Or maybe there is a big troll going on here. I don't know. I highly doubt it. But otherwise, I am going to end this video now. We've already reached, we're in between the 8 to 12 minutes JB dragmotoxboss rule for talking videos. This is just a video to just talk about this item. I wanted to talk about a completely different subject, but that will have to wait for the very next video, which will probably be released tomorrow. Yes, I know I don't upload on certain weekdays, but I'm actually going to bend the rules because there's a lot of people attracted to LT2 right now, and if I can get down to my PC and pump out videos, I'm going to pump them out so that people have content to watch.